What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect back tonight with another NBA 2K16 Pro-Am gameplay in the arenas on the PlayStation 4. And I wanted to show you guys Vladimir's first tour. Now, Vladimir is a Pro-Am free agent, thus the name of the series. I didn't get a chance to give you guys the entire video of his first tour, but I got it for you here in the second tour. Shout out to these guys for letting Vladimir hang out with him. Kuda, Cullenberger, Nick the Bulls fan, the entire money team. So the money team has invited Vladimir Johnson to a 10-game contract, and Vladimir get here, like Vladimir might not even play out the entire 10 games. It's less than 300 people here to see Vladimir. Vlad ain't used to that, yo. Like, he likes to turn up for the crowd. It's less people in here than I got in my contact list of my cell phone. This a small ass crowd, yo. But still, we here for the day. We gotta come out here and try to get a win. Now, Vladimir, in case you guys don't know, he is a 6'10" balanced power forward, 71 overall, no badges. All right, no badges. Just heart and will and determination and grit and grime and all the other good stuff right there. But let's jump into the gameplay, man. Most of you guys know who TBR is, Vladimir Johnson, also known as the Black Russian. That's what TBR stands for. He gets the first 2 points for the money team out here. And I'm going to tell you, Vladimir is really not a scorer, but he knows how to put the ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you're trying out for a team on a 10-game contract, you don't want to come in with that superstar mentality. You don't want to take too many shots. You want to blend in. You want to earn the respect of your teammates. Play good defense, box out, block shots, get rebounds. You know what I'm saying? The kind of stuff that Vladimir actually enjoys doing. The guy's weird, all right? So as you can see early on, man, the money team is trying to establish that presence in the paint. They're going into Vlad. They're going into Bubba. I think that's what Nick's character name is. I think I heard him call him Bubba. They're going into the big guys and they letting them eat in the paint. Now, they was kind of using Vladimir as the takeout guy. Throughout this video, watch every time the money team take the ball out, they make Vlad take it out. Look at Vlad losing the ball, getting it back and finishing that guy with 2 hands. Man, I'm telling you, man, heart. I wish he had another rating for heart, because he got like 19 bars in heart. He ain't got very much anywhere else, but he got heart for days, all right? Our opponent's going back inside. Hey, for what it's worth, I don't think that was my guy, but he got into the paint. He got a basket. Right here, somebody's guy's wide open on the perimeter. They finally see him. He makes us pay. Gotta guard your guys, team. Gotta guard your guys. And, you know, they kind of coming back a little bit. We took off for a minute, and they kind of got back into the game. Now, this was unique for me because I like playing this style of gameplay, you know, crew style gameplay. But when you're playing with guys that you've never played with, it's still, you know, that little moment where you're trying to find the chemistry. You're trying to see what people like to do. There were times when I felt like me and Nick would be too close to one another, like our spacing was bad. But I like the challenge. So I say Vlad is weird, but hell, I guess I'm just as weird as he is. Because this is what I want to do with Vlad for the 2K. Really? I'm just missing dunks? I'm missing dunks? That was a great find, too. That pass came right to me. But anyway, that's what I want to do for the entire duration of 2K16, the life cycle over here for the PlayStation 4. On the PlayStation 4, man, Vlad is looking for teams to run with. All he wants is the 10-day. He gonna run 10 days and then he out. You might never see him again. That's what I want to do because I'm weird, all right? Beautiful dunk right here. Cullenberger went to the basket, banged on somebody and slapped the backboard. What? I thought that boy was a Madden player. Okay, I see Berg trying to get into everybody's yard. I thought he had his own lane. He's swerving all into our lane. The boy was pretty nice out here on the 2K as well. Now, while I'm running my mouth, I want you guys to also notice that we can't pull away from these guys. I feel like we're playing pretty well. I don't know where it's going wrong. I don't know if it's defensively. Somehow or another, we're scoring at a pretty efficient clip. And every time we look over our shoulders, they right there. Like, I don't know, like Jason or Freddy in one of those lame ass scary movies. You be running fast as hell, you turn around and they just be right there, but they not even running, they walking. Better yet, they dragging 1 foot and you still can't leave them. That's what this game kind of felt like. Vlad right here pulling the midi. I love Vlad's jump shot. It's so ugly, it's dope. That's what I tell everybody. It's so ugly that you just find yourself like, it's kind of fly though. It's kind of fly. Kuda pulling the outside shot, getting the Rainmaker to go. We needed that. That gave us some separation from these guys because, you know, they really were hanging with us. And I don't understand why or how, but they were. About 10 seconds left in the first half. Defensively, we trying to make sure we give these guys a difficult look. If they get the basket to go, we just want to make the look as difficult as possible. And it don't get much more difficult than that until Kuda fouls them. So we go into the half with a 5-point lead. We shooting 57%, really 58%. They're shooting 56%, and they're actually out-rebounding us, which is a slap in the face of me and Nick. I must be doing something wrong because I only got 2 boards. So, I got to turn up. Vlad, you got to get right. Second half action, as you can see, man, our opponents continued to come out hot. They ended the first half hot. They started the second half hot. And they're taking the lead for a brief moment right there. This play right here was kind of weird. Look at this right here. Kuda to me. I kick it out to Nick. Nick, back to me. I see Berg in the paint. I kick it to him. He gets out the paint. He kicks it back to me. And finally, Vladimir going to flush that thing down with one hand like the beast that he is. I'm telling you guys, sometimes I don't even be controlling Vlad. I sit the controller down and he still go dunk on people. The dude is amazing. That's all I can say, man. He doing this all on his own. Vladimir Johnson, TBR, the Black Russian. Right here. He gets in there with a big-time block. I tried to slap that thing all the way back to Mother Russia. I didn't know, but that's what I was trying to do. We still only have a 1-point lead. How are these guys still sticking with us? I'm going to blame me. It's got to be my lack of rebounds. For me to be a 4 and only have 2 boards, 2.5 quarters in, that's a failure on my behalf. I'm going to go ahead and point the finger of blame at myself because I'm a big enough man to do that. Great defense right there. And you see what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Great defense leads to easy offense. Before you know it, man, those guys was on the other side of the court. Vlad was so slow, he couldn't even make it to half court. Right here, butt naked open in the paint. They ain't even see you, boy. Flushing that thing down with one hand. And again, we're starting to build that momentum and pull away. This is what we need to do. Nick gets the butt steal. Okay, Nick, I see you. We off on the break again. Kuda with the no-looker. Woo! Beautiful. Snubby finishing it with the dunk, but the no-look was mean right there. Look at our ball movement right here. All the way around the perimeter. Great look for Snubby who couldn't get it to go. Now Vladimir's on the boards, and that's a grown man putback right there. The offensive rebound, putting it back. It's a 7-point deficit right here. And for some odd reason, that still feels too close for me. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a asshole or something. But I just feel like we should be winning by more points than that. And that's a beautiful layup, man. Berg cutting through the defense like a hot knife through butter, getting the layup to go. We finally got a double-digit lead, and you know my theory about double-digit leads. Okay, I see you. I see you, homie. My opponent dunking over everybody. But once you get that double-digit lead, man, the game is pretty much over. That's what I believe. I don't know. This is my first time running with these guys, so that may not be true. Look at Vlad on the offensive boards and converting the and one. Let's go. This is for Mother Russia. Let's go, man. That's that grown man ball I want to see Vlad play. Now, he still only has 5 boards, but considering he had 2 to just like a minute ago, he's definitely dialed in right now. He's focused, and this is what these guys want to see from him. Otherwise, he might not get to finish his 10-day. I mean, he ain't going to finish it anyway because I'm not playing in front of nobody. Look, it's 230-something people in the crowd, and like 20 of those are employees. It really ain't even that many people. It's crazy out here, y'all. Crazy. Fourth quarter action is upon us. You can see we still got the 10-point lead, double digits right here. And I bring my big out of the paint, give Kuda the lane. Kuda gave his guy a little hezzy, went straight to the basket. That was the easiest shot of the game, maybe. I mean, funny for me to say, it wasn't my shot, but it was definitely one of Kuda's easiest 2 points. Collision turnover right there. I like those as long as they're not happening to me. Berg on the other end, finisher with 2 hands. Great defense leads to easy offense. They still using Vlad as the takeout guy. Look at Vlad, man. Oh, not the hopper. Not the hopper. The hopper. Man, I'm telling you, this guy Vladimir is a beast, yo. Picked up the loose ball, had the presence of mind to see that the ball was on the court, pick it up, and hit him with a guard move. Somehow, maybe in a past life, Vladimir was probably a 2-guard. Probably ball with a big beard, too, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the game, our opponents hit a big-time 3 for all 218 remaining people in the crowd that's not rooting for them anyway in a losing effort. But Vladimir is able to get his 2nd win on the tour. Well, I mean, 1st win on this tour, 2nd win since he started touring. But that's all I got for this one, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let it be known. Bang that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the Wolfpack, what are you waiting for, man? Like, we got some hot videos over here. And I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.